What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I wanted to talk about Sony Interactive Entertainment PlayStation 4 surpassing 91 million units sold. In fact, it's sitting at 91.6 million sold as of December 31st. And keep in mind, between November 19th through the 31st, Sony sold a roughly 5.6 million units. That's 5.6 million PS4s during the holiday season. And I wanted to talk about these numbers because they're interesting, but it also kind of shows you how big PlayStation still is. A lot of people have had rumor and speculation about Sony, going bankrupt or going down. And honestly, the PlayStation 4 is where it's at and what's keeping the company afloat, I believe. They have other technologies and they do other things as well. But by far, PlayStation is the biggest success that they have. I'm curious if you guys will have an argument against that. But I'm all ears. Let me know in the comment section below. And according to recent retail, listings and things like that, and articles, 5.7 million PS4 games were sold between November 19th and December 31st. So a little bit over a month, PlayStation sold 50.7 million copies of games. That is an insane amount of games. And you'd probably be surprised to know that one of the top games that was purchased during that time was Marvel's Spider-Man. Now, this is Sony's first party game, which is probably not surprising to a lot of people because of its success. I actually picked it up during the holiday season as well. And the game is sitting at more than 9 million units sold as of November 25th. So, as of November 25th, 9 million units sold. Who knows after the holiday season? Because a lot of people get PlayStation Network cards. A lot of people get gift cards for different retail stores. So, those numbers probably went up even more. Some people even get holiday cash as well. So, it's pretty interesting to see as well with these big numbers that Sony's chief officer thanked the fans and pointed the highlights of the performance of the PlayStation Network. Now, for them, 90 million units sold and 90 million PlayStation Network accounts, 90 million users on the PlayStation Network is a big deal for any company, but especially PlayStation 4 because of how big the PlayStation Network is and considering all of the different services that they offer. And we are, sitting at home, we're babies. The PlayStation Network goes down for 50 minutes and we're crying about it. Me especially. Like, what the heck? I'm paying for this every single month. It should never go down unless it's scheduled maintenance, and you guys better let us know in advance. But it's interesting to see how the numbers are and how, to actually put into perspective, 91.6 million units sold globally, and on the PlayStation Network, it surpassed 90 million PlayStation Network user IDs, and those are active users, monthly active users. 90 million monthly active users. That is insane. Now, keep in mind, I have a PlayStation 4 at home, and I have probably 4 accounts on there, so we probably don't have 91.6 million units being used actively on a monthly basis for gaming, because honestly, I have some friends that, I'm like, when was the last time you played PS4? They're like, oh, I don't know, I play Netflix. Like, you're a loser. You don't freaking use your PlayStation 4. Give it to me. I'll give you a freaking Chromecast or something. No, but seriously, like the 90 million PlayStation Network users probably are a combined, total with, PlayStation 4s at home with other users on them as well. But 90 million monthly users, active users on the PlayStation Network is huge. And, when you think about that, it kind of puts it into perspective that, wow, there's that many people actually seeing the PlayStation Network store, if or even online. Then that kind of explains sometimes when there's hiccups in the PlayStation Network. So if you put it into perspective like that, 90 million active users monthly, and the PlayStation Network doesn't go down as much as, it has in the past, that's actually pretty impressive. But at the same time, I'm still over here every time the PlayStation Network goes down. What the heck? I pay money for this. Like, I pay for PlayStation Plus because, I don't have PS4 for just Fortnite, which which a lot of people have actually downloaded and played. If you play Fortnite, I got nothing against you. I used to play Fortnite back when it wasn't cool, when the game first launched. But building on the building mechanics on the PS4 just wasn't my cup of tea. Maybe later on in the future I'll get a weird bug up my butt and decide to play it, but as of right now, I'm good. But I wanted enough of that rant about Fortnite. Jesus. But I wanted to actually just discuss the numbers because I thought it was cool. 91 million units sold, over 90 million active users on the PlayStation Network. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you would take 2 seconds out of your day, hit a like. That really helps me out. If you guys haven't already subscribed, I keep you guys up to date on all of those PlayStation 4, PlayStation Plus news updates, all that good stuff, so you don't have to. Comments help out tremendously. So even if you're like, holy cow, that's a lot of numbers, I can't even count to 91.6 billion. Oh man, I choked over my saliva. I make myself laugh. I don't know if I make any of you guys laugh. But anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.